Every day involves thousands of micro decisions, yet a single word or one impulsive choice often dictates the trajectory of a career for years to come. Many of us live in a state of digital drift, reaching for our phones and scrolling through a storm of restless thoughts. Without a clear internal compass, we move like a boat caught in a river current, lacking any real direction. There is a common assumption that being smart or having a high IQ is enough to reach a goal. We focus on the external achievement while ignoring the internal discipline required to maintain it. But intelligence without behavioral integrity is a hollow structure. It is building a life on a foundation of sand, designed to collapse the moment the environment becomes volatile. The way you manage your own impulses often dictates how the world treats you. When you act from a place of internal honesty, your daily reality begins to reflect that inner standard. This creates what is known as quiet confidence. It isn't a loud personality trait, but the visible manifestation of someone who has mastered their own mind. When you move with this specific, disciplined focus, external circumstances tend to shift. Your environment begins to align with your internal truth because your actions remain consistent and predictable. Stability and influence are not granted by luck. They begin the moment an individual prioritizes integrity over an immediate, fleeting impulse. Take the case of Jake, a man struggling to find work, who was approached by an old man. The man offered Jake 3 gold coins to carry heavy bags to the next village, testing him by repeatedly lying about the value of the contents. Jake initially demonstrated high integrity. He told the old man he quit a previous job rather than lie about a client's loan, proving his commitment to the truth. But then came the pivot point. When left alone to wait on a hill, a greedy thought intruded. If he ran away with the bags now, he would be wealthy for the rest of his life. Surrendering to that single vision of luxury, Jake betrayed his past values. He picked up the bags and fled into the woods. When he finally opened them, he found only small stones and a note. The old man was the king, searching for an honest heir to adopt. By running, Jake had traded a kingdom for a bag of rocks. Jake was only seconds away from a different life. His inability to control his thoughts for one more moment destroyed his future potential. Greed functions as a flash of light, attractive and bright, but temporary. It is almost always born from a psychological feeling of being small or lacking internal resources. From a neurological perspective, the mind acts like a wild horse. Without consistent discipline, it drags you towards impulsive, destructive choices. Resisting greed thickens neural pathways of restraint, like bamboo roots growing deep underground. But failing to build these internal roots allows past regrets to weigh down your future. Without this strong neural foundation, the mind becomes too heavy to move towards its true potential. A turbulent mind cannot see clearly. Clarity and logical decision-making only become possible through the physical discipline of the brain. You can break the cycle of distraction. The moment your mind wanders, speak to it. Explicitly tell yourself, "This is my focus time. I must be here now." You must also shift your mindset from taking to exchange. Greed only asks what it can get, but mastery focuses on what it can give. True wealth is an exchange of value. Use the 5-second rule as a neurological circuit breaker. When the urge to lie or take a shortcut occurs, count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This physically interrupts the dopamine loop and allows you to pivot back to your goal. Practice the art of not reacting. When an impulse hits, take a deep breath. Assessing the situation calmly, instead of reacting immediately, diffuses the power of the dopamine hit. Severing that immediate impulse forces the brain out of short-term survival mode and into long-term strategic patience. Integrity is maintained through small habits. Writing down 3 things you are thankful for each night shifts the brain's default state from wanting more to appreciating what is already there. Immerse yourself entirely in the present task. When you focus purely on the work at hand, you eliminate the mental space where fear and confusion take root. Time lost to a moment of greed or procrastination eventually creates a burden of regret. Patience, gratitude, and constant forward momentum provide a functional shield against the brain's more destructive impulses.
Your next choice matters. Choose to build your foundation.